your attention. Please join in and welcoming in our bridal party. Starting with our All-Stars, please put your hands together for our #1 draft pick out of University of Texas, Heisman Trophy winner, standing 6'4", 235 pounds. Let's hear it for Mr. Scotty Bruce. And 7'1", 225, starting center for Colorado State. Give it up for Nicole Stevens. Gentlemen, please put your hands together for ex-pom-pom girl, captain, pregnant out of high school, number 30. Let's hear it for Sherry Crazy Walden, our maid of honor. Undrafted. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Okay, Sherry, start.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for coming and joining in our celebration of marriage between Ron and Sandra. Who gets Sandra away?
I do.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats. And grab your bride.
I already told her.
Ron and Sandra came here today with family and friends, and they share a special commitment of love and respect. Today, by uniting, a new family is created by their bond of love. This is a little bit of an unconventional wedding, as you can tell. We've got our time clock up here. We have a special request at exactly 4:56. We're going to pronounce them husband and wife. And if you haven't known, I think our dates, if you look, is 1/30/2010, and we got 4:56 right here. So on January 30, 2010, at 4:56 p.m., we're going to pronounce them husband and wife. So I've got to get this. Yeah, I got 6 minutes to get through everything. All right. Into the state of marriage, Ron and Sandra now come to be united. May you be a comfort to each other, sharers of each other's joys, consolers of each other's sorrows, and helpers through your marriage together. You know, often when I do a wedding ceremony, I meet other people who have been married a long time. And I ask them, what is their key to their longevity of marriage? What advice do you give to newlyweds? And so I'd like to share some of those things with you. And I'd like to start off with Ron. I'd like you to put your hand over Sandra's hand. And I'd like to let you know that this is the last time in your relationship that you are going to have the upper hand. A wedding I did about 2 weeks ago, they said, there's good advice, you've heard this probably before, never go to bed angry. Their advice was stay up and fight. This one, to our groom, it's make sure that you marry someone smarter than you. Now, this was a pretty easy task for Ron, but in all reality, I think he did a very good job in this choice. Let's put our hands together for this lovely couple, this big couple. We're going to do a special ring presentation right now, and I would like to have Nicole come on up And Ron is going to give Nicole a special ring that has a pearl and 2 diamonds. The pearl represents Nicole, and the 2 diamonds represent Ron and Sandra.
This ring represents the formation of our
All right.
Very pretty. All right, guys, this is the time for our vows. Ron, do you take Sandra to be your wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her so long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Sandra, do you take Ron to be your wedded husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him for better or for worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful only to him so long as you both shall live? I do. All right, do we have the rings? Ron, we're going to start off with you. And I would like you to repeat after me. I want you to look into Sandra's eyes and say these words. Take this ring
Take this ring
as a sign of my love and commitment.
as a sign of my love and commitment.
Wear it and know that I love you.
Wear it and know that I love
With that, please put on the ring. Sandra, this is your turn. Repeat after me. Take this ring as a sign of my love and commitment. Wear it and know that I love you. Yes, Steve. Now that you have joined yourselves in matrimony, may you strive always to meet these promises with the same spirit that you have here today. Our 9 on our clock here, all right, we've got 2 minutes. We have a 2-minute warning? Is that, yeah? All right, we have a 2-minute warning. All right, I got special things planned for the whistle for a little bit later. All right. As you are a comfort to each other and sharers of each other's joys, consolers in each other's sorrows, and helper to each other through the changes in your lives, I'd like you to encourage each other in whatever you set out to achieve. Trust each other and offer love and support to those around you, to your friends and family. As marriage has come together for you two, it is the intimate sharing of your 2 lives. Giving yourselves in love, remember not to give yourselves away. A good and balanced relationship is one in which neither person is overpowered by the other. It is also the sharing of this treasured commitment to make the most of each and every day and the least of life's small problems. Now that you've joined yourselves in matrimony, may you strive always to meet these promises with the same spirit you have today. And by the power given me by the state of California, I now give you a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's put our hands together for our bridal party. And for this beautiful bride and groom, the most unique wedding that I've ever done and probably that you've ever been to. And with that, I would like to announce and pronounce that we are close enough. I would like to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. And we've got a flag down on the play for illegal motion on the back end. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to take a moment and update your status on Facebook and Twitter. We have a married bride and groom. May I present to you for the very first time, Mrs. and Mr. Sandra and Ron Walden, wife and husband. And there you go, guys. Congratulations. some pictures, and we got some food, some music, some dancing a little bit later. I will also be DJing. If there's anything you'd like to hear, come up and let